Hello guys and welcome back again on my channel. So today we will discuss about the Linux special permissions. So there are basically two types of permissions used in for the users and groups, that is called as SUID and another one is SGID. So SUID, which is stands for set user ID, and similarly GID, which stands for set ID. So let me the basic definitions of these special permission. So the SUID and SGID. So SUID allows user to temporarily assume privilege of the file owner, while SGID enable temporary group ownership. In simple words, we can say that if we set SUID bit on the executable files, so by default, as we see, only the users of the files can be or execute that particular files. If we set the SUID on that particular file, so the other users also run that executable file, but that will run as a privilege of that particular owner of the file. So in simple words, we can say that it allow user to temporarily assume the privilege of the file owner, whoever the file owner. So you will be able to understand with the help of this practical example. So please keep this video watch till the end. So I will show you. So let me show you um, some SUID files that is already present in the Linux system that you can check. I'm jumping right now in the path USR win. So here you can find let me show you one file like ls-l you can list out, and USR win passwd. As you know that passwd, which is basically used to set the passwords for the users. So as you can see, this file have SUID set already. SUID is basically denoted by the symbol S in the user permission section. As you know, this is the user permission section, this is the group permission section, and this is the rest of the others user section. So as you can see, there is S symbol in place of X. It must be X, but in place of X, it is showing me S. So that means sticky bit SUID is already set. So let me take another file ls-ltr. There are other files too that you can list out. That find command find usr win me. I want to list out the files having permission set users is equal to sticky SUID. So as you can see, there are couple of files present in this directory which having the uh, SUID set already. So let me move ahead and I will show you how it actually works, how SUID is actually works. So let me jump into uh, the regular user. As right now I'm logged in as a super user which is called as root. So I'm jumping in the regular, that is Amar. So who am I? As you can see right now I am logged in as a Amar. So I'm jumping into the slash etc and will list out the content. So there are couple of files, configurations files as well present in this directory. So let me list out the file and check whatever the permissions. So let me uh, list one file, that is yum.1. Let me clear out the screen. As you can see right now, the permissions set for this yum.conf file is having read write for the users and only read permissions for group and the others. So I want to change the permissions for this particular this file. So as you know that with the help of chmod we can change the permission. Let's say I want to give read write execute permissions to all like users group and others. So I want to allow 777 permission for this file etc yum.conf. As you can see, this is showing me the error, like changing permission of operation not permitted. So why it is showing me the error? So as you can see right now, this files is basically owned by the super user, which is root, and also the group of this file is root. So let me again jump into the root. So now I am logged in as a root. So now I will set the SUID on the chmod. So let me first list out ls-l usr bin and then chmod. As you can see right now, there is no SUID set on this chmod files in the Linux. So right now, so now I'm changing the permissions for this files and I am setting now SUID for this file. So with the help of chmod u plus s you can set, and to remove similarly you have to type hyphen, that is minus s, to remove the SUID. So I want to add SUID permission for this file. So u plus s then usr bin chmod. Let me again list out usr bin chmod. So as you can see, the color has been changed, and you can see in place of x, this is showing me s, that is read write s. S means this file having the permission of SUID has been set. So let me move again into the same user, and now I will change again the permissions for the same file. So let me again move in the same directory and let me list out the same file which we did earlier, yum.1. You can see right now permissions for this yum.conf is read write for user and read for group and others. So I want to set read write execute for all the users and group. So with the help of we will set chmod 777 yum. As you can see right now, permissions has been set, but earlier it is giving me the error. So right now its behavior had been changed because this command right now I am executing as a since as you can see this file is owned by the root only, but I am able to run this and also able to change the permissions for this files. So because with the help of SUID only. Similarly, you can also change permissions for others files as well because the behavior has been changed. So this how as you see like this SUID is basically works. Similarly, we can understand the SGID. So let me again jump into the root. So SGID, as I mentioned, which is, stands for Set Group ID. Set Group ID. So let me show you with the help of one example. So let me jump into the temp, and here I will create one directory like mk parent. Yeah, yeah. Let me list them. Cyber parent. Let me jump in this directory. As you said, SUID with the help of chmod u plus s. Similarly, you can set SGID with the help of command called g plus s. And to remove the permissions, you can use g hyphen plus. So right now I am in the temp parent directory. So let me create another directory here, that is mkr, and I'm giving the file name is called as file before SGID. Okay, so let me list out the content. As you can see, the file has been directory has been created, and you can see the user and group of this directory is root only. So let me again jump into the regular user, that is Amar. So right now I'm logged in as a Amar. So let me jump into the temp and parent. Let me create again. Let me first list out the content. As you can see, there is directory which we created earlier. So let me create another directory and will give name file Amar. This operation is not allowed since permissions is not allowed. So this is because the SUID is not set. So let me again jump into the root. Let me jump into the temp. We jump into and we will set the SGID permissions for this parent directory. So with the help of chmod g plus s, we will be able to set cd then chmod plus s and parent. You can see the sticky like the SGID for the group has been set and it is denoted by the S. So let me again create the files. Let me first change the behavior. So like chmod u plus then into the our user and let me jump into the temp directory. Here I will list the parent. You can see this is the file which we created before. So let me create another directory here, file after SGID. Let me list out the content. Sorry, GD parent. Let me list out the content of parent directory. I have to create here mkdir file after SGID. Okay, now let me list. As you can see, this must be uh, showing as a Amar, but right now it is showing me only root because the sticky bit has been, because the SGID is already set on the parent directory. So whatever directory you will create inside this parent directory, that will be owns by the same group, that is root, because the SGID is set already. So whatever files and directory you will create inside this, that will be owned by the group called root. So that's how the SGIDs basically works. I hope you understand these SUID and SGID permissions, which is called as a special permission also. And for any doubt you can comment me. Thanks for watching.